Welcome back to the Southern Quality 4 GMEN Nation. Late in the third quarter, Jeremy Hickbottom threw an interception at the Alcorn 30-yard line. And at the end of the play, it was announced Hickbottom was being ejected for allegedly throwing a punch at one of the Alcorn State defensive linemen. As a referee, it's your job to keep the game under control. However, this felt like much more than that. It felt like the Zebras were holding the Tigers to a higher standard, and in turn, could have changed the outcome of this game. I've been around the game of football for 40 years, and seeing a quarterback thrown out of a game, well, let's just say this is a first for me.
Have you ever seen a quarterback get kicked out of a game for something like that?
Nope. I don't even know what happened. Seriously, I don't even know what happened. But no, I haven't. No. That was a first.
You know, I asked you on Saturday about the ejection. Have you been able to look at the film and see what happened?
Yeah, you know, it's kind of cloudy to see. You know, the side view was probably the best angle to kind of look at it. From my perspective, I saw an interception happen, and then it's the old deal where defensive linemen want to pick on the quarterback and really get after the quarterback. And one kid, you know, really was aggressive with him and was trying to hold Jeremy down. Jeremy kind of got that guy off of him, and then another D lineman tried to do the exact same thing. And I think he just kind of shoved the guy off, and I guess the white hat thought it was a punch.
Now, Hickbottom is going to have to sit out the first half of Saturday's game due to that ejection. But taking a quick look at Jeremy's numbers before that ejection, he finished 15 of 23 for 157 yards with a touchdown and an interception. He also had 24 yards on the ground. It was looking to be a good day under center for Jeremy Hickbottom. But Wright, he had his back coming in relief. Charles finishing 5 of 11 for 63 yards with a touchdown and a pick, but that touchdown was big, the game-tying score to Kobe Ross. Now, one of the quarterback's favorite targets in this one, Raylon Richardson. The redshirt junior from Atlanta quietly put together a pretty nice performance. Richardson finishing with 6 catches for 101 yards, and at 6'4", he was that big, reliable target for both Jeremy and Charles all game long. Coach Fobb says Richardson has grown so much as a player since he's been in North Louisiana.
You know, Raylon is really starting to come into his own. You know, I love the heck out of him. You know, he's a very, very quiet guy. Doesn't really make very many excuses, goes about his business and does things the right way. Has experienced some very adverse and tough situations in his life, which, in my opinion, you know, makes me love him even more because it shows me who he is, and you can depend on him and you can trust him. And we got a lot of guys on our team that are that way, that have experienced things, and it's basically revealed to us who they really are. But he's a really good football player, very exceptional competitor, becoming an impeccable receiver. You know, maybe one ball we felt he could have gone up and got, you know, towards the, you know, the end of the third quarter. But you know, you ask for perfection, you're not going to always get it. You know, but I'm just so pleased with, you know, with how hard these kids are playing, and how dynamic, you know, we're doing things the right way.
With the win over Alcorn State, Broderick Fobbs improves to 50-20 as the head coach for the Tigers. 50 wins in less than 6 seasons after taking over a 1-win team after that 2013 season. Pretty impressive, but Coach Fobbs says it puts Eddie Robinson's 408 career victories into perspective.
When you win 50 ball games, I think it humbles you, because, you know, you look at over 400 victories by Eddie Robinson, and you're like, oh my goodness, how did he do that? That's truly remarkable, you know. But those 50 victories, the only thing I can think about is the senior class of 2014, the coaches that have been here and gone, and those that are still here, the players that have won those games, and then the administration who've helped us to be where we need to be.
He does a heck of a job. I've been around 43 years, and I've been around 9 or 10 different universities, and Coach Fobbs is the best.
Congratulations to Coach Fobbs on victory number 50. Still to come on the Southern Quality 4 GMEN Nation. I give you my prediction for Saturday's game. Could I make it 6 straight weeks where I pick the right winner? Plus, how does the coaching staff keep the players focused on the task at hand with the Bayou Classic just around the corner? We have the answers coming up next.